Chapter 5. The Second Moses. Most slaves in the South could not read because it was against the law to teach them. But the slaves were taught to be Christians, so they listened to Bible stories. One of these stories was the story of Moses in Egypt. Back in the time of Moses, the Jews were slaves in Egypt. Moses was the hero who saved them and led them to freedom. The black slaves hoped that they would find a leader like Moses too. In the 1850s, a rumor passed from slave to slave in Maryland. The rumor said that a leader was coming in secret to lead them to the north. The slaves called the leader Moses because of the Bible story. But really, the leader was Harriet Tubman. Today, she is called the Moses of her people. After she freed her sister, Harriet went south again and brought back her brother John and 2 other men. When John came north, he had to leave his 2 young sons behind. Of course, he didn't want to leave them. Later, he asked Mary Ann's husband to go back down south and see if he could save the 2 boys. The husband was a free man, so he did not have to be afraid of going south again. He went back down and found the boys. He kidnapped one of them away from the slave owner and took the boy north. Then Mary Ann's husband went south again and kidnapped the other son and brought him north too. Harriet still loved her husband, John Tubman, very much. John Tubman was a free man in the South, but Harriet wanted him to come north to Philadelphia so that they could be free together. She saved some more money and got a place set up for them to live together in Philadelphia. When everything was ready, Harriet sneaked down south again to ask John Tubman to come with her. When she got there, she found out that he had married another woman. He didn't care about Harriet anymore. He told her to go back by herself. Harriet was very disappointed and angry. There was nothing she could do to make him change his mind. But she did not just turn around and go home. Instead, she found 10 slaves who wanted to be free, and she led them north with her.